Okay, students, good morning. We are just moving on with the next type of problems with respect to net assets itself. This will come something called as X dividend value calculating and cum dividend value calculating per share. Now, what is X dividend value per share? X dividend in this type of shares, okay, or in this type of problems, we have to deduct the proposed equity dividend. We have to deduct what? Proposed equity dividend from the total assets, and income dividend we need not deduct it. Okay, so we will just solve the following problem and we'll understand what is this X dividend and cum dividend. Okay, so the problem goes like this way. There is a company called as Arpita company. They are having a total assets 7,50,000, external liabilities 3,50,000, and company is expecting that they will give proposed dividend of how much percent? 20% dividend. Okay, that is equity shares of how much? 25,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, fully paid 2,50,000. They are telling us to calculate X dividend, we have to calculate, and then we have to calculate what? Cum dividend value of equity shares. So now, as what I told you, X dividend value per equity share is, okay, we have to consider this proposed dividend of 20%. So that is what? Total assets are 7,50,000 and total liabilities, that is outside liabilities, we less it usually, so we will less it 4 lakhs, and then we will calculate 20% on 25,000 into 10, that is what? 2,50,000. On that we will calculate 20% of dividend. So 25% of dividend, when we calculate, it will come down to how much? 50,000. So that the net asset available to equity shareholders under this. So under this, the net asset available to equity shareholders is what? 3,50,000. Under what? It is X dividend. Okay. So what is the formula? This is a usual formula for your net asset available to equity shareholders. That is what? Net asset available divided by number of equity shares. So 3,50,000 divided by 25,000 equity shares, that will come down to 14. Now when we are calculating cum dividend per share, what we have to do is take total assets. Take total assets, that is 7,50,000 less external liabilities. Now we need not minus what? We need not minus this dividend as what we had done when we are calculating X dividend. Okay, income dividend we have to stop it over here only. That is by doing what? Total assets minus external liabilities. So 4 lakhs. So 4 lakh divided by 25. So that is what? 16. Now what is difference in that? So after dividend, how much the net assets are available to equity shareholders? That is 3,50,000, and what is at that time the per equity share? 14. But before that, okay, what is the price of per equity share? That is 16. So this is the difference. After dividend, when we pay, the value of per share is 14, and after the before the paying dividend, it is what now? 16. So this is the difference between your X dividend and cum dividend value of per equity share. So we are going to go with the next concept of the second method, that is yield method, after this problems. So students, please note it down and write down this, okay, in your book. Okay, so and you have to submit the whatever the assignment, that is valuation of shares in Google, at the end of this module. Okay, need not worry now. Thank you.